Hi, I'm Chris Berman, ahead on ESPN. Welcome everybody to week 3 of the NFL on ESPN. I'm Chris Berman. We're here to get you set for what should be a good early season test for both of these clubs. Green Bay, Indianapolis, next.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the RCA Dome. Standing beside me is my right-hand man, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. And, Peter, we have a whole bunch of good receivers down there.
You're not kidding, Dan. Both of these teams have a receiving core that can spread the field and make big plays.
The Packers have a group of receivers with a great mix of talent. They make it awfully tough for defensive secondaries because they're just such a well-rounded, talented bunch. The Colts also have a talented cadre of receivers. On any given day, any one of these guys can be the hero, and defenses are really challenged because you just can't focus in on one guy. Both of these groups have a chance to shine. The question is, which one?
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
I'll try heads.
It's tails. Number 2, kicking off for the Packers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Crosby boots the opening kickoff. Streets downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 10 makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's looking for room. 5, he's in for the touchdown.
Number 12 gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
He'll get... Now the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vinatieri rockets this one deep. Montgomery decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
Montgomery took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Packers will start this first play of the drive at their own 19-yard line. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Check this out. You'll be all right. Just take it easy. Guys.
Second and
Switch! Black 68! Switch! Black 68! Down! Set!
Cobb brings down the floater, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Rodgers hits his target in a big way. That ball had the zip and accuracy of a ballistic missile.
Fantastic. What an arm.
Well, I think he could have hit that receiver anywhere on the field. He's that good.
Well, I'll tell you, that one floated a bit, and that could have easily gone the other way.
But, Dan, you got to credit the receiver for out-jumping his man. That was a heck of a play.
It was. First down with a split backfield. Rodgers gets some air under this pass, and it's tipped. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, we've got some notable injuries this season. Teams are doing their best to put their best team on the field each week, but the injuries are piling up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best.
Switch! Down! Set!
Mathis puts a lick on the receiver.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Check goal! 21! Check goal! 21! Down! Check goal! 21! Check goal! 21! Hurt!
Rodgers airs this one to the left sideline, and it's incomplete.
Adams dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
3rd and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down. Number 8 lines up for the punt. Number 8 gets the snap and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 17. Tackled at the 28.
Davis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Colts had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Number 12 rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete. Williams had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The trainers have just informed me that he's got a severe headache at the moment. They're tending to him right now. They fully expect him to get back into this one. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Number 10 catches it in the flat, and that's good for 6.
Number 10 had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Reese goes in motion. Dean sacks him way back at the 20.
Dean comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on 3rd, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Sanchez takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Number 23 fields it at the 22. Stop at the 36.
15-yard penalty, first down.
Clark clipped his man on that last play, and the ref saw it, threw the flag. There's a penalty.
The Packers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 21-yard line.
Switch!
Rodgers throws this on a rope, and the reception's made at the 36. First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
39-yard line.
Switch! Black 79! Switch! Black 79! Switch! Black 79! Switch! Black 79! Switch! Black...
Cobb reels into football and gets past the markers for a first down.
Cobb faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Rodgers goes in motion.
Gray, 59!
Montgomery has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Counter.
Second and 7.
Switch! Black 15! Switch! Down! Set!
Finally gets out of bounds at the 31.
Rodgers has to resort to plan B on this play. That's why he gets the big bucks, Dan. He makes it happen no matter what. Oh, yeah, that scramble got him a nice gain. You can't coach that. That's just instinct.
First down with two tight ends to the right.
Switch. Black 85. Down. Set.
Mathis hunts him down and gets the sack way back at the 40.
Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Out of bounds at the 33.
Rodgers saw nothing happening downfield, so he decided to scramble on that last play, and that was not a bad decision at all. He had some room to work with, and he knew how to exploit it.
Down. Check goal. 21. Check goal. 21. Hot. Check goal. 21. Check goal. 21. Check goal. Check goal. 21. Check goal. Hut, hut.
Rodgers rifles this one hard over the middle, and he connects at the 18. Eventually tackled at the 13.
Nelson is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Rodgers grabs the floater right sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Rodgers gets open and gets the football for a gain there. Watch this again.
He is wide open. The defense clearly fell apart on that one.
And you can't leave anyone that open in the NFL, or they will make you pay, baby.
Another attempt to stretch the field in this early going, but this time he gets his team's first big completion.
Yeah, Dan, and it looks like that's part of their game plan today. Throw the ball deep and keep throwing the ball deep.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Crosby booms a beauty here. Dorsett decides to take it out of the end zone. Fumbled. The Packers have it. Touchdown at the 18.
Number 51 didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied. The Packers bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 18-yard line. Number 22 goes in motion. Montgomery gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
With the tackle. 2nd and 6.
Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black 70. Switch. Black 70 down. Set.
Perry gets the sack way back at the 20.
Perry moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Come on, D. Let's put it back. Good.
Anderson sacks him way back at the 27.
The Colts send in 3 guys. Everybody else is back in coverage, and they still get their man. Nice play. Watch this. Well, it looks like 3 was all they needed.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Crosby with the 44-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Number 7 handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
Number 2. kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Crosby rockets this one deep. Streets decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 19. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
They're going in. They're going in. Watch the pass. Down. Set.
The Colts offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 19-yard line. Jordan chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Jordan beat his man with a sweet little juke move back there.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down and less than a yard.
Number 28.
Perry just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short.
Let's go defense. Let's make them stand.
Ball at the Colts 28-yard line.
Down. Hyena Black 61. Hyena Black 61. Hard.
Jordan carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads upfield, hunted down at the 5th.
Jordan has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game. Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Number 12 throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Hawkins picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Attempt the extra point. Number 7, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Crosby booms a beauty here. Streets decides to take it out of the end zone. Jukes brought down at the 24.
Streets got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Colts have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 24-yard line. Sims picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down from the I.
Ball at the Colts 25-yard line.
Down. Go back. Set. Blue.
Jordan goes right up the middle and heads left.
Number 42 with the tackle.
Third down with the tight end right.
Down. Set.
Hilton catches the heater left sideline and is at the 40. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:55. First down.
Set. Single back. Single back.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Second down, one man back.
Down. Leopard. Set.
It's intercepted. Popped hard at the 43.
Number 12 is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go. which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That will put his season interception stats up 1, but, overall, he's been about average.
Yeah, it's probably a little consolation for him, man.
The Packers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line. Rodgers lofts this one out to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Rodgers took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
And, Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Nelson makes the catch. Touchdown!
Too strong for you. Check it out. Yeah.
Rodgers throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
Number 7, holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Crosby booms a beauty here. Dorsett downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Jordan takes it for his 5th carry and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Okay, fellas, we've been over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Intercepted. No one in front of him. Touchdown.
House intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
Another touchdown, and they are really running away with this one.
The crazy thing is, they aren't showing any signs of slowing down.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Crosby kicks this one away. Streets fields it all the way back at the 7. Dragged down at the 28. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
The Colts were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line. Number 10 goes in motion.
Black 18. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Number 12 throws a bullet here. And the Colts take their first time out. First down, both tight ends left. Jordan carries it for the 6th time and moves forward for 7.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat first
Joe
down.
is all over his defender on this one. He grabs him and does not let go. The refs aren't big fans of this, and they throw the flag. Yep, that's offense.
First and 20. Ball at the Colts, 41-yard line.
Number 12 zings it to the right side, and it's caught at The Colts will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Down. Set.
Hilton hauls it in right side, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Down. Set.
Number 12 throws a heater. That will bring up first down. First down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vinatieri boots it from 49 yards out, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Adam Vinatieri really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers in command of this one, 31-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Packers are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Number 10 was definitely a key, as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. An 80-yard touchdown for the Colts. The Colts get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Packers still early in the first. Number 12 would find his target on this one. The Packers towards the end of the first quarter, Packers trailing by 7. Number 12 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They knot it up, 7-all. The Packers again have it. Number 2 is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 45-yard field goal. Packers up 10-7. Number 28 would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Packers. The Packers move ahead by 10. The Colts, after getting an interception, ball at their own 37. Number 42 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers late into the second quarter, Packers leading by 10. Number 12 connected with his man on this one. They've opened it up now and now lead by 17. The Colts on defense, number 31, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Packers. Colts trailing 31-7. After driving 40 yards on 4 plays, Adam Vinatieri would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. A 50-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts are down big at halftime, 31-10. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Number 10 has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 31-10. Let's get down to the field and the action. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Tony Dungy told me at halftime that he's really upset about all the turnovers. He said that it all boils down to one thing: focus, or more specifically, a lack thereof. We'll see if they do a better job of holding on to the ball this half. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. The Packers have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 19-yard line. 22 makes the catch in the flat and gains a couple.
Number 22 easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Down. Set. Switch. Black 22. Switch. Attack.
Runs out of bounds at the 26.
Rodgers decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Third down, 2 receivers to the left.
Down. Set. Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black.
Bennett makes the catch on the right sideline, and he will be short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down. Number 8 gets ready to punt this away. Number 8 takes the snap and punts it away. Davis fair catches it at the 41. The Colts are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their 42-yard line. Matthews goes in motion. Matthews catches the hard throw, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Number 12 lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Another completion, and that will be 5 in a row.
Nice little streak.
Jordan takes it across the line and picks up the first down.
Jordan played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Martinez shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Number 12 lobs this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 12 has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to...
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 45.
Down. Set. Black.
Number 21 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Number 21 swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Jukes tackled at the 15.
Number 23 got swarmed. Formed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Packers have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Jones will get the handoff and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down with a split backfield.
Switch. Black 22. Switch. Black 22. Down.
Rodgers throws a big high lob, and this one is incomplete.
Jones had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Williams hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Number 8 lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Number 8 takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Davis fields the deep punt at the 28. Brought down at the 38.
Davis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Colts stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 38-yard line. Burnett puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 12 apparently thought those two defenders patrolling the zone were doing something else, like looking for a contact lens or something. Boy, he's lucky it was just an incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Number 12 zings it to the right side.
Reese plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Well, where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Jordan will get the carry on first down and will gain close to 6. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Jordan will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Single back, down!
Matthews catches the bullet out left, and they convert on third down.
Number 12 made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Check goal 83! Check goal 83!
Allen goes in motion. Number 12 fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made.
Hilton has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Matthews makes the catch out to the left, and he's looking for room.
Number 12 lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Second and 6. Ball at the 15.
Down!
Reese gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Let's make the stand here, baby. There's no fuel left in their tank.
Down!
Dean gets the sack at the 16.
Dean sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 3 sacks.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Packers in command of this one, 31-10. Number 12 rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 18.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
Down!
The Packers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Number 22 goes in motion. Jones gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 5. Ball
Down!
22
Check
yards.
goal! 21! Check goal! 20.
Jones gets the call on second down and will end up losing a bunch here. Third down, 1 man back.
Goal! Down! Set!
Williams Tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Number 8 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 8 takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Davis takes it at the 33. Pushed out at the 41.
Davis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Colts had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 41-yard line. Number 10 catches it in the flat and gains a couple. Number 12 unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete at the 42, 5, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Colts.
Number 10 has hands to make the catch, but he's also got legs. Watch. Here's the grab, and now the run. It's all about desire, baby. How bad do you want it?
Peter, this touchdown was a very important one.
Well, it pulls them closer and keeps them in the game, Dan. They'll need more of the same if they want to pull this off, though.
Now the extra point, and it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Vinatieri bounces it up. Ingram gets it off the bounce at the 38.
Ingram is all over the onside kick from the moment it leaves the kicker's toe. He scrambles and then is able to snatch it up. You can't coach that.
The gamble to try the onside kicks paid off big for them. They regained possession.
Incredible job recovering the kick, Dan. You can't coach that. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Matthews catches it in the flat and is at the 50. Finally dropped at the 40. First down.
First and 10. Ball at the 40-yard.
Jordan gets the call on first down and will gain close to 6. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Hilton had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Third down, 3 yards to go.
Black 18.
Number 12 throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 23 knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down.
Looks like an even matchup out there. 5 receivers, defense is countering with a nickel.
Dean sacks him way back at the 40.
Dean comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
They wanted to keep the drive alive and play catch-up, but could not convert on fourth down.
Dan, poor execution by this offense. They really needed that one.
The Packers offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 40-yard line. Nelson goes in motion. Jones will take this one off the toss and maybe picks up one on the play.
Jones got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down with the tight end right. Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Down. Flapper. Check. Go 54. Check. Go 54. Check. Go 54. Check. Go 54.
Rodgers dumps it out left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Bostic swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
number 8 gets the ball and punts it away. Davis fair catches it at the 19. The Colts are down but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 20-yard line.
Go, 52.
Number 12 fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 23. Hammered down at the 27.
Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul.
Kelly held his man on that play, and hey, you can't do that. That was offensive holding any day of the week.
Check air, check air.
1st and 19. Ball with the Colts, 10-yard line.
Go back. Set. Blue, 30.
Matthews makes the nice catch, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Number 31 with the tackle.
Number 12 rifles it out left side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down. 1st down, 3 wideouts in the game. Allen grabs the rope right side, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Allen had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down. The clock is stopped at 1:59.
Second and 6. Ball with the Colts, 38-yard line.
Number 12 just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
House came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
3rd down from the shotgun. Number 21 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 21 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Gets the sack, and that will force a turnover on downs.
The Packers took him down with only a 3-man rush. The protection was weak at best back there.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Rodgers goes in motion.
22.
Jones. The Colts take their first timeout. 2nd down. The clock is stopped at 1:45.
21. Check go. 20 down.
Rips him down. The Colts will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. 3rd down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Check go. 54. Down.
Rodgers rips down the line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their final one.
First and 10. Ball at the 13.
Down.
Number 22 goes in motion.
Weak back. Green, 17.
Jones takes it for his 5th carry, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Anderson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 2nd down with a split backfield.
Down. Set. Green, 18.
Rodgers grabs the floater right sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Rodgers has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
And that's another touchdown for him. I don't want to say anything against him, but I gotta think even he is surprised.
Well, he's definitely having a banner day, Dan, and that's the great thing about football. Anybody can step up.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Crosby kicks it off. Dorsett fields the kickoff at the 1. Dodges a tackle. Stopped at the 26.
Dorsett was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Colts start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1 minute. Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, tight end to the left.
Single back. Single back.
Number 10 grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Number 12 spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down, 10 yards to go.
39-yard line.
Shaka.
Number 10 hauls it in right side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Down. Sack. Black.
Number 12 spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Down. Empty. I got 10.
This one will fall incomplete.
Hilton tried to snag one across the middle on that last play, but it was no good. Incomplete.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Number 12 rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 94,
Dean
defense.
was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Intercepted. Breaks free. The 10. Tackled at the 18.
Number 23 does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Packers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 2. Jones takes the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 18. And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top 38-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Not much action early on in the second half, so let's pick it up early in the fourth quarter. Number 28 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The ball at their own 42. Number 10 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 57-yard touchdown for the Colts. Colts behind by 14. Number 18 ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. The Colts have it again. Number 12 would find his target on this one. Colts losing 31-17. Number 12 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers move ahead big and now lead by 21. The Colts on D, the ball at the 36. Number 23 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers serve up a blowout, 38-17. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Number 12 is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You transcended the competition today. You just made it look easy tonight. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Yeah, we just stuck to our game plan today. Our coaches did a great job getting us ready, and I think their in-depth scouting gave us an edge in the end.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time. Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Saints edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Number 54 played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Paul will be moving on from his current address, and he gets a pretty good deal to do it. 4 years, $2.5 million.
In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Jaguars pick up their first win of the year. Packers, Colts pick up their... Number 10 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. The Packers go on to win this by the final score of 38-17. Number 85 pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Bengals beat the Ravens. Down in the deep south of Atlanta, we had the Falcons get squeezed out by 4 points. Down at Pro Player Stadium, we had the Dolphins fall by 10 points. Cowboys, Redskins. Points. Number 32 is set to receive this. He's standing inside his own 30. And now it's a pretty good kick. Gets it at his own 28. Cuts through the wall. He's got daylight. Where's the punter? Must be out getting a hot dog. Touchdown. The Cowboys win this one by the final score of 28-17. The Seahawks got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Seattle Stadium. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Over now to news of a trade that might have some ramifications. This guy leaves the 49ers and heads to the Titans. And it's clear this was an area of their football team that needed somebody. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. This guy is someone that'll be a good fit for this secondary, as his aggressive instincts make him a natural out there.
The Vikings won at home and will have time to savor the victory as next week is their bye. Eagles, Lions. Next week, number 19, ready to go at the 16-yard line. Makes a move, spins. He's got daylight. Beautiful pass. Boy, did that look easy for the touch. The Eagles win this one by the final score of 27-13. Ward stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Number 22 rushed for over 50 yards and helped his Giants beat the Browns. And last but not least, we had the Chiefs come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.